up with you guys? It is your boy Goop Taco here, and today for you guys I just have a very simple Q&A today. So I'm gonna be answering some questions I got from you guys, and I'm gonna answer them honestly and truthfully. So here we go. First question I get comes from the man himself, Mortal. I still call him that. He asks, who is your inspiration for the edits and stuff? I'm assuming Urban Boy 702 versus someone else, or fun fact is that I've been watching YouTube edits for like a while now, and I've been really big on like voice trolling during like the Call of Duty days, so I got inspired for doing that. And as many of you already know, I did have another YouTube channel, but it got the fuck up on out of here because I guess too much copyright stuff on it. But I was really big on voice trolling back then, so that was one of my big inspirations of doing that. And nowadays, now I just kind of look at other games and stuff and people throwing in sound bites and everything that way, so I just thought it was cool, so I just stuck with that for a little bit, and I guess it made me big or whatever like that. Not really as big, but you know, it got me recognized. It got me way more recognition than I did in my first channel, so that was always a plus. So I guess you could say my inspiration was something more along the lines of like voice trolling and just trolling in general here and there. Another question I got is from the homie Sid. He asks, face cam win? Surprisingly, I told myself I was gonna do a face cam last weekend, or at least like a face reveal last weekend. but then the boy Immortal was like, nah dude, let's do that shit when you hit like 1K. I was like, yeah, I like that. So I kind of want to do that at like 1K, but I guess some of you already kind of like seen what I somewhat look like, but not really, because I always had something over my face. But yeah, as far as the face cam goes, I do have a face cam. I could set that up, but that's gonna have to be like after I like actually do a face reveal, and whenever I guess hit that milestone of 1K, because I want to be able to do that for you guys. So definitely around that time then. So if you want to see that, get your boy at 1K already. Alright, next question we got is from the homie Taylor Swagger. He asks, cheeks or bobs? Cheeks. Next question I get is from the homie Loco. He asks, how'd you come up with the name Goop Taco? I told this story countless times over on my stream, so I guess I'll say it again here for you guys. So long story short, I was a freshman in high school and I recently moved to a new area, and I would often go by this playground I would always go to, and then they had this little basketball court or whatever like that. So cause your boy know he can hoop, I got game like that. But anyways, so what had happened was there was this other kid who would always see me at the playground or whatever, and then he always be saying, hey yo Goop, what it do Goop? I don't know, because I guess to him, I don't know, I guess I always look drowsy or whatever. I didn't know what Goop meant at the time, but of course growing up I kind of knew what that meant now. But he always just come up and be like, hey yo Goop, what's up Goop? And I thought it was a cool ass nickname, so I stuck with that. And then I just like, I don't want to be called Goop, so I don't know if that's something bad or not. So afterwards I just ended up creating Goop and Taco because I like tacos as well, so I just merged the two together, and that's how I became Goop Taco. Next question I got asked was favorite music artist. Me. Next question I got is, what is my favorite game of all time? I am over the age of, yeah. So a lot of you may not know this game in particular. I know some of you may, a lot of you probably not. But one of my most favorite games to play at the time was Talfang. It was a fighting game basically, and it was from one of the co-creators of Mortal Kombat. I want to say it was John Tobias, if I remember correctly. So he made that game alongside with other people from Midway. And of course, if you all know, Mortal Kombat used to be in that studio with Midway, so it was just a really cool fighting game. If you haven't checked it out, I would advise you guys to check that out at some time. But just look at some gameplays online, see what I liked back then, and you get the idea of why it's my favorite video game of all time.
The Dragon Spirit is free to soar again. Game over.
Next question, I basically got two of the same questions, so I'm just gonna answer both of them. One was, what is my favorite anime, and what are my favorite animes to watch? So it's pretty vague because I've watched at least at least over, I want to say like 200 anime. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but if I had to put like my top, at least my top 3, I definitely have to put in. It's not in order either. It's just my top 3, just so you people can like not argue with me in the damn comments. But my personal top 3, I have to say by far, I have to throw in Devilman Crybaby in there. Got to. It just has everything you could ask for in all the genres. Gotta have that in there. And next, I would have to say Attack on Titan. The story, come on, man, the story, bro. The story, it's everything. And then I guess my next favorite anime, it's really I honestly don't even really know, to be honest. I just have so many good animes that I've been watching lately, and as of right now, those are my main top 2. But like, if I really did have a top 3, I guess the other one I would have to probably pick is Yu Yu Hakusho. It's good. It was a tie between Yu Yu Hakusho and Bleach, but I've been mainly fucking with Yu Yu Hakusho a little bit more than Bleach though. But Bleach is definitely up there though. But as my top 3, those 2 gotta be my top 3. Next question I got was from the homie MVG. He asks, what got you to play Jade on MK11? Easy wins. Final question I got is, what made you pick up Shiva? Now here's the thing, I played Shiva in the beginning when she did first get announced and everything, and when she was up in the roster. At first, her strings was incredibly hard to do at first, so I didn't really pay her no mind or no attention. And then I see everybody complain and bitch about how OD her stomp was, and I'll agree, it was. But like, there were so many videos on how to like get away from it, and I just didn't understand why it took NetherRealm Studios to look at a girl streamer, a female streamer, and just say, oh yeah, this is a problem, let's go ahead and nerf her. So I just thought of, okay, what if I just get one of the most hated characters right now and make her actually good, like actually use her, 1, the correct way, and 2, see what I could do to like get people to like sway their vote and be all like, oh, Shiva wasn't really that bad, it was just people abusing the stomp, because a lot of people only use her for the stomp. And sometimes now, I guess now people would often like spam the fireballs. I don't even use for fireballs like that. With personally me, I don't really like it. I like Death March because I get smoother cancels with it, but other than that, I just really wanted to pick like I just wanted the character to kind of shine that really was hated by the community. Almost damn near everybody who picked up the game and was like, oh yeah, fuck this character, we don't want her back. So I guess now it's just like, oh, I guess I'm one of the only good Shivas out there. I'm sure there's others, but a lot of people know me for playing Shiva and they kind of praise my Shiva a lot, so it felt really good. So that's why I decided to pick up Shiva and just showcase her skills and everything like that other people may or may not know that she could do. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for the Q&A for this video. I appreciate all the questions you guys sent me, and I was honored to be able to ask them for you guys finally. And with that, I just greatly appreciate everybody tuning in, sticking around with me. I hope to get at least 600 subscribers at this point. Probably by the time this video airs, I probably will get 600. If I do, thank you guys again for that, and just continue to support. And I gotta go ahead and start editing all these other videos. I got some great surprises coming for you guys real soon. I'll talk about pretty soon. But other than that, guys, have a good one and peace. Man, these slides killing me. Oh yeah, you can have that. You can have that. I was thrown off like... Shit! I know, bro! Oh, I know you're not teabagging playing like this bullshit. Like, I can't, bro. Oh, alright, that's it. I can't do it. I can't. See, I needed y'all to see this shit. Because y'all wouldn't believe me. I needed y'all to see this shit because y'all wouldn't fucking believe me. You're going to teabag. Say your fucking ass. Oh, say your fucking ass right there. I don't understand it. Oh, yeah. Okay. stay. Yo, you're teabagging, playing like this. There's no way you're doing that.
やれやれって感じだわ。うるせえぞ。